sent. So we just had to swap it over with that one for those two. Back on the field, right?
I just did it.
Back on the good content, you know?
Get the sponsors out there with their signs.
Yeah.
Mate, I'm on training all this week with work, so I won't be available tomorrow.
All good, mate. Appreciate it. Appreciate your time, mate. Thanks very much.
Hours here.
How's it going? All right?
Personally, that was very satisfying to see the development of those two kids.
Good.
Yeah. Started off really shaky this morning, but
Yeah.
after 3 games with them, it's good.
Yeah.
Your expertise.
No, thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
Nah, I just enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
No worries, Mick.
Yeah.
He's a good get to have. Because I can't improve the refereeing.
Oh, you got a new mic?
It's just charging.
Oh, can you figure out how to put that on?
Oh, is that the one for when it's charging? The other.
That goes in here.
Oh.
That stops wind. And when there's windy, you don't get
So
wind.
that little pom pom goes into the.
Don't even miss it out.
It's like a cheap
That's
version.
just when we're charging it.
And just a reminder, there should be no supporters in the sub box at all. Please remain on the outside of the red markers. Thank you.
That's better.
They're doing good with the announcing.
Nelson's,
want me to go
yeah, can you help them and just say it's a safety issue? If
Could
they're
you-
diving towards the sideline, just need to move away.
Yeah, just move outside on the outside of the red markers. Oh yeah, there we go. Nelson, look at Nelson.
Here we go.
Not much faster.
Ben Brown said something to this fella about this dog this morning. Was not happy.
Really?
This fella was not happy. He's like, well, I'm going. I bought this dog yesterday. What happened was
Play ALGESTER versus STRETTON. This will be a humdinger. They're both fast, energetic, and passionate about their touch football. Skylar on the ball, Abby at half. They send the shooting middle, they get around the outside and unable to get around there. And back to halfway, turnover. ALGESTER defending in the yellow and green, STRETTON in the blue and maroon. And ball down, had that ball high. Bit of technique there and good touch on the shoulder, got a turnover. So they drive forward, working up the right channel. And ball down there, unlucky. That's Mackenzie defending at right link for ALGESTER, one of the affiliate programs of Runcorn State High School. And off the mark, yeah, good call, referee Bella Nasalio. Representative touch footballer herself, and she saw that touch on the back and a couple of steps off the mark. So Mackenzie takes the tap, she goes forward, she drives on the link, gets the ball down. Game started at a frantic pace, a little bit of nerves, a couple of mistakes early on as well. Let's see which team can settle down and get into their structures. Skylar to Abby. Abby looking to bring the middle up, calls the half in. Get behind me, young lady. And she gets that. She gets outside the link. Wing wants to shut. Gets the ball away and doesn't get the ball away. Touch first. Turn over. STRETTON coming off their line. Working on their right to left platform. We saw that last year here at Blues Cup. Just losing some momentum in their rucking. And gets a turnover. That's Addie. Part of the clean-up crew at ALGESTER, cleans up all the mistakes. She's the workhorse. Abby drives. Addie at half. Right foot. Drives on the middle. Splits back in. Releases to Skylar. Skylar calls her into half. Brings the middle up. Abby takes off. Gives a short ball. Good defense. Just gets a touch there on Blair, who's very, very elusive. Nicknamed Black Panther Blair. Got that electric footwork. Clouds rolling in. Grey clouds they are. Another turnover by Stretton. That's their third one.
So you can sort of see what's happening.
Run the quickie. Nothing, no option there. They ran on at the wrong middle. Trying to bring their middle up. Abby gets outside. Skylar picks up. Looking for the long ball. Can she finish? Good slide. And nearly gets to the line, but is short. That's Kaylee. She's a lot of potential. New to touch football. AFL background. There goes Abby and Skylar. And touch pass. So good defence there by the Stretton middles. Good touch. And now it's better by Stretton. Getting some momentum now, settling into their structures. Trying to sweep on. And we have offside. Well, that'll help. Stretton needed that piggyback to get out of half. And they've got it.
Just zoom out a little bit, Cooper. Zoom out a bit. That's it, mate.
Odd Sox versus Pullenvale on field 2. That's a tight tussle as it is here, Algester and Stretton. 0-0, 5 minutes gone. Stretton girls communicating really well, defending tight, and Stretton unable to get a try there with their passing going over the shoulder. There goes Abby for Algester. Great first ruck, makes 15 metres, gets the ball back, releases Skylar, good double touch there by number 1 for Stretton. That's Blair. She drives on her link. Addie trying to create something. Creates 2 in the touch, creates opportunity for Skylar to pick up. She releases Addie. Addie looking to check back, unable to create anything there. And we get a forward pass. So both teams just settling into their structures. Nervous start by both teams. The winner of this will go to the semis. The loser plays for 5th and 6th. That's what we're playing for. Winner goes to the top 4 into the semis. Loser goes and plays for 5th and 6th. Everyone wants to be in the top 4 here and give you a chance of a grand final. Both teams looking tired, particularly Algester's middles, and they can try to get around the outside, unable to do so. So turnover there. Quick turnover there, a chance of rucking well here. Stretton aren't back in position, and that's the link. They can drive hard on this winger and make her bite. They can get a sweeper on here. Getting one sub off. So a nice safe subbing set. Losing a bit of energy, Algester. Trying to run the quickie on the middle. They release Abby. Abby tries to get around the outside and runs out of room. She gets the ball down clean. Releases back to Mackenzie. Mackenzie to Skylar. They slow it down. They want to bring the middles up. Both teams looking tired. Stretton's got their hands on hips in the middle there as well. High, fast, energetic game. I know people score. It's length of the field stuff here. This is game 5 here at Blues Cup for these teams. Game 5. And if you win this, you go to the semis. And if you win that, you go to the grand final. That's 7 games in 2 days. One of the hallmarks of Blues Cup. You still play games even if you lose them early. You'll get 6 games no matter what. Referee Nelson Harkness gets his hand up. That's last touch, he says, and that's the turnover. He gets Stretton onside. Algester slowing themselves down, getting their breath back, looking to go forward. Okay, what's their plays there? They want to fade to a middle, Stretton demanding it. And instead, they run a quickie, switch, release. Interesting play. Doesn't come off on that scenario. I like that they're trying something, though. That's good to see. Going forward. That's Nell. She's a future Runcorn Touch Academy student, also a very accomplished netballer. That's number 30, Nell. She's on the ball again. She's high energy workhorse, new to touch football, picking it up very quickly. A member of the Futures Touch program here at Runcorn High. Get the ball down there for Zoe. Mackenzie releases back to Skylar. Skylar gets a turnover and length of the field stuff. So I want to looking for another turnover here. ALGESTER and Stretton looking to get down the other end. ALGESTER looked the more likely. Stretton are all defending really well, but not really creating a lot in their attack. Referee says, play that again, young lady. And she does. You're at Tribal Sports Blues Cup 2021. Good touch. You can hear that from here. That's Nell. Made sure the referee knew about it. And they did. They're trying to punish this side of the field. Trying to get around the outside and nothing on there. Turnover. Quick turnover here. Blair gets on the ball. Nell at half. Skylar hits. Oh, overrun it. Bad luck. Next job. And here's Stretton's chance. Quickie. Run the sweeper again, short side. And that's a touch on the shirt. Yeah, you won't feel that one, but definitely a touch. So they run that new play that Stretton have been trying to run today. They run the open side quickie, then run the sweeper to the short side and look to check back. Good touch. Stretton getting frustrated here with the defensive efforts of ALGESTER. Bad luck, misses that touch. Good effort by Stretton. (1-0) in this arm wrestle of a contest. It's a game of chess out here. They're all working their way down the try line and they finally get their opportunity. Coach Robert Ho making the changes. She says, Mackenzie, can you please get off? She obliges. What have they got? Blair and Abby are on there together. Blair wants to put the punish on the link. Blair picks up, gets the ball back. Dummy goes, releases Zoe. And no half there. It's a turnover. So Stretton's turn to come off their line. Ball down, turnover. All right, ALGESTER's opportunity. Stretton up 1-0, getting around the outside of ALGESTER.
Next time it goes around the outside, you'll say it 3 times.
Stretton working up the far channel, trying to get around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Reminds me of a song. I feel like some M&Ms now too. Here you go, ALGESTER defending at the middle and Stretton trying to get around. They aren't able to do that. They couldn't get around the outside that time either. There's the shooter. Guess who it is? It's Addie. And another kill at halfway. So arm wrestle continues, the field possession battle. ALGESTER got to the try line. Stretton get over the 10-metre line. So can ALGESTER get down there again and build some more pressure and try to get a turnover? That's elite level touch footy, ladies and gentlemen. Get down there and back your defence. Clean rucking, get a half. Guess who's there? It's Addie. The everywhere lady. The Johnny Plath of ALGESTER for those old Broncos fans. She's got around the middle. Is that ball down? And referee Bella Nasalio's right on top of that. And she says, touch. After having a good luck at it. And Odd Socks, and that is Pullervale on field 2. 2021 Blues Cup. Throwing the ball back. You're on the continuous call with Jazzy Buller, Blues Cup 2021. That's a turnover. And ALGESTER did a great job getting down the other end, and now it's Stretton's turn to come off their line. The field position battle, where will they turn it over? They'd like to get down the other end if they can. They sweep off that ruck, get no metres, now there's no halves. That's a slow roll ball. That was Abby shooting. Up comes Addy. Of course it's Addy. The Nathan Hindmarsh of touch football. I mean that in a good way. Gets up fast, does the work, makes the touches, gets the metres. That's Abby making that touch. And trying to get around the outside, unable to do so. Where are those M&Ms? Turnover. Working up the right edge. It is Mackenzie, nickname Macca. Get up there, Macca. Steps back in, gets the ball back. Here she goes, releases to Skylar, finding Abby. There's a partnership back on. The other Langer and the Kirby Walters of touch football. Unable to get the ball through their hands, though. They roll the subs, Stretton off their try line, and the field position battle continues. Will that one try be enough? I don't think so. They're both looking tired. 11 minutes to go. Will we have a drop-off, ladies and gentlemen? We haven't had one on live stream just yet. There has been drop-offs today, but not on the live stream. Keep those dad jokes coming in. We'd love to get some more for Father's Day 2021 Blues Cup. Last touch, says Bella Nasalio. And we get a turnover. So they get to the 10-metre line, so the battle continues. Our turn, says ALGESTER. We'll get down to your trial if we can. Stretton says, we're going to stop you. And that's the battle of elite level touch football. Sends a rapper. Doesn't have the speed to get around. All the legs at the moment. Breathing heavy is young Skylar, carrying an ankle injury from a couple of weeks ago. Trying to get on the outside. Around the outside. Unable to do so. Abby and Skylar slow it down, trying to bring the middle up. And turnover, so they got down to their try line. The arm wrestle continues. It's a rucking battle at the moment. It's a ruckus through the rucking. For those Year 9 English students, that's alliteration. Trying to set up a quickie from halfway. Can they create something? Unable to do so, and walking and turnover halfway. So the Stretton girls slowing down. ALGESTER turning the screws, but unable to score down the other end. They need to turn this pressure into points. The funny things happens in sport when you're unable to capitalise on your pressure. Sometimes you can turn around and leak one quickly the other way. So let's see what happens here. Tries to release the link. Is that a ball down? Referee's in the spot. And then let's see what happens here. Tries to release the link. Is that a ball down? Referee's in the spot. And there it is. Link. Congratulations, Kaylee, on that try. And they roll the subs and Stretton get the ball at halfway. 1-1. 8 minutes 40, 39, 38. As it counts down, the pressure mounts. I feel a drop off. What a touch, says Nell. I got you. And she says, yes, you did. I'll go back to the mark. That's number one. Stretton girl saying, I had space there. Release it to me. She wants it back. She doesn't get it. That's young Matilda, I believe. She was a star of last year with a quick dive. Gets down very, very low. It reminds me of a song about getting low, 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 low. As the music's played here, great touch. That's Nell. That's another try saver. Great work, Nelly. Last name's not Furtado, but she's doing great jobs out there as the music puns continue for Father's Day 2021. Thanks to DJ Julian Gomez. Turnover. Well, that could be the moment. ALGESTER would turn it down the other end and gets away with a sloppy roll ball. Nell makes another touch. She's getting their stat sheet filled up with those touches. Algester to hold on here. They've had a midfield turnover. They haven't had one of those in the last 5 touches. They send the Rooster, try to go short side, and there's nothing there. It's a lovely dive. She gets down very low very quickly.
Do you want me to jump? Just to watch it? Just in case.
They try to run that punish and quickie again on that Lincoln middle and wing. Touch, great call. They're there. Unlucky, great question. So Algester defending it, hands on hips, and so it should be. They need to get to halfway and get to subs. Stretton asking great question after great question. They went to what they did last year, which was a link wing punish and get the dive over, and Algester have read that, done their homework, which you can do with the live stream. And another midfield turnover by Algester. So Stretton now, it's their turn to turn the screws, running with speed. Gets around the other one, so here they are on this inside the 7. Setting up. What have they got? Open side quickie. Oh, short side quickie, sorry. That was on the right side middle, unable to get the right players with the ball. They slow it down again, waste that touch. Skylar gets up and makes it. All right, good call. So she pulled out of the touch, but Stretton put the ball down without a touch. So they play the penalty instead of playing the advantage because she hadn't called her off. So great call there by Bella Nasalio. She's the referee on field 1. They run the sweeper and no space there. That play they've tried a number of times. They'll just have been awake to it. And they're going to go back to their quickie. Try. Well done. Bad luck there for... Try. Punish on the link. Number 1 for Stretton, demanding the player to get up, get up, get up. Algester turn it off down their try line. Stretton trying to work off their line. Back to the mark, young lady, and that's off the mark. Gets away with that one. Coach Robert Ho demanding some pressure from Algester. He feels a turnover. He gets it. Here's the chance. Stretton girls looking at each other in disgust after that mistake. Get on with the job, girls. Misses the touch. That's Addie. Is she away? Cover defence. They get her there, so Algester will slow it down. Bit of patient footy. Addie at half. Sorry, Addie with the ball. Abby at half. Not moving up. Yeah, good. Good call, referee. Moving forward now, please, is the call. Reasonable pace. Gets the middle. And they do a good job to shut the link there for Stretton. Don't have their numbers on my sheet here. So apologies for not calling their names, but it was a good link defence. Dummy the quickie, play open side, and they shut well there. Down to 2 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. They run their quickie, wants the ball back. Addie tries to give it, unable to get it, and that's a knock on. We get a turnover there. Stretton's turn to come out. Send the shooter, nice vision to not pass that. Let it get out of that, Stretton. Bad luck, Algester applied a lot of pressure. Here's the second wave. Gets through that second wave, so now Algester got to work to get on side, but no, it was a touch. Well done, Mackenzie, on that touch. Been growing her fingernails just to make that one. It was long enough. Good touch, shooting Abby. So working hard, Algester. Trying to get turnovers. And they get the turnover. Algester. 1:52 to send it to a drop-off. They've got to create something here. Like to see them avoid slowing it down on the try line and trying to move the ball a little bit, get Stretton's players moving. They've got pretty good defence, so if they can move the ball, get them out of shape, their scoop or quickie might be a bit more effective. They've created space, good shot by the winger. And he'll play the touch there for the physical contact, so. Tries to get around the link, unable to do so. Last touch. All right, they're looking to set up their defence. Stretton in a safe set, out of trouble. These are nervous times for coaches and players. And supporters here live at Runcorn State High School on the live stream. What have Stretton got? They're trying to recycle around the outside. Around the outside. Around the outside. They can't get there. So Stretton not putting the cue in the rack. They're still going to attack here. See if they can get another one. And ball down. Wow. With the risk comes the rewards and comes the danger of a turnover. And that's what that happens just there. So Stretton, 30 seconds. What can they get? Got to get down the line first. Like to see him try to score from out here. Send a sweeper, get around a defender, get a half. Stretton working hard defensively too. Yeah, they're tight in their middles, aren't they? Just frustrating the Algester girls here. Need to score here. And that is game. Congratulations to Stretton. Commiserations to Algester. 2-1. What a great contest that was. That was to qualify for the semis in Blues Cup 2021. We'll be back shortly with messages from our sponsors.